All right. Last topic, y'all. Craig Hodges, one of my favorite guys. Do I got Craig Hodges' book over still? I don't know what Craig Hodges' book at. It was a good read. I haven't finished all of it yet though, but I probably took it down and tried to finish it. But anyway, Craig Hodges, great player. I think he was a 4-time 3-point contest winner. A great 3-point shooter for the Bulls. Didn't get a lot of tick, didn't get a lot of burn, but blackballed from the league. For a couple of reasons. Kind of the same reason why my move was blackballed. They was out front with their Muslim faith and everything that deal with black issues and stuff like that. They kind of rub people the wrong way being militant. But anyway, he played with Michael Jordan, he coached Kobe Bryant, all that good stuff. And he had an interesting take on the difference between Michael Jordan and Kobe Bryant. And it's kind of similar to what Phil said, but hearing how he described it is something I wanted y'all to hear. But this is him talking about Kobe and Mike.
What's the difference? You play with him and you coach with Phil and work with Kobe. What's the difference between those two, in your opinion?
Right hand.
Why?
Because what Kobe would be going to the line to shoot 2, MJ was going to shoot and 1.
Mm-hmm.
So a lot of them knocks that Kobe had to shoot with 2 hands, when that knock would happen, MJ put that bad boy over here. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, that's the difference, huh? Okay. Okay. I didn't hear that.
That's crazy. That to me is the only difference is that gripper. Yeah. And that gripper. Because I'm telling you, I done seen this brother make like he going to do a crossover and you come on, man.
Yeah, that's a mitt right there, bro.
Come on. Only man, I'm telling you, him and Dr. J, them hands, come on, bro. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? It's certain, and that's the when you say like the creator knows who should have
what. Exactly. Can't question him.
You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. This is what you're gonna need to do what you got in your mind that you're gonna do. And there it is. Go for it. And then you have Kobe, MJ, that injured Westbrook. You feel me?
Got it.
When you look at people like Ja Morant, who have that, when you be like, that's a different engine.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I can work, like I'm telling you, I was with MJ 4.5 seasons or whatever. Never lost a suicide. Never
lost a suicide.
Never.
It's crazy.
Never.
Close?
No.
Look at Jay, like, that's hard to believe, huh? Because some days you nigga walking down, I don't feel like running.
And we would ask Phil how many we got after practice, and he would ask us how many we want. Because he knew we was trying to get him.
Mm-hmm.
So it would be like this. All right, me and BJ, we gonna go out hard on him.
Oh, y'all would team up on him. Please.
Soon as the whistle blow, he damn near coming back at us.
That's different.
You feel me?
Yeah.
On the real. And this ain't no job. And I'm running. I feel like I could run all day.
Yeah.
You feel me? And I quick hands, some speed.
Yeah.
But man, it wasn't even fair. On the.
So he said the difference between Mike and Kobe was just the hands. He said Jordan's hands was like mitts. He compared them to Julius Erving's hands. He said that was the difference. He said that's the only difference. Then when he started comparing them, he said like their engine and their motor, I seen in Kobe, I seen it in MJ is the same as what Westbrook got. So he's talking about their drive and their engine and their motor. And then he started describing MJ never losing any suicides, right? And I don't really want to go in too much on that because we've heard that before. But this is the one I really want y'all to respond to.
Finishing up the season against Miami.
Right.
And you're going to see him in the first round of the playoffs.
Exactly. We're playing in Miami and we're rolling at this time. The system is really playing for itself. And that's the cool part about the system. Once you get into it, you just come to games, man. You done did it so much and it flows. So we go to shoot around and we're leaving shoot around and we're on the bus and MJ like, man, drop me off here. And drop him off at the bar. He say he's going to have some beers, right?
Huh?
Say he's going to have some beers.
Listen to the rest of this story,
okay,
bro.
go have some beers. So He tell us to pick him up on the way back to the game. We pick him up. He still got his sweats on. You know, MJ come to the game suited and booted. All right. Still got his sweats on. Pick us up. He get on the bus. Yeah, man, I'm feeling good. Right? Bubbly. You can smell the beer on him. Got 30 at half. All right. Going through warm-ups. Man, I'm seeing 3 rims. I'm going to shoot at the one in the middle. Okay.
That's hard.
Okay. And then told us, if y'all can't beat them, we don't need to win a championship. Y'all can beat them without me. But came in there and he got it done early and went sit down. Okay.
Fresh off
Sit down.
Went sit down.
That's why that's the kind of shit. Not that, but it bothers me what Dallas's management is trying to portray Luka as. Like, we aren't grown men and can handle what we need to do. They're mad because they think he smokes hookah and drinks beer. Like, if you knew what motherfuckers was really doing and still going out there and being professionals, like,
and that's the crazy.
See, so the end part, though, they tried to tie Luka into that. First and foremost, if you're drinking beer and smoking hookah and it's causing you to be out of shape, that's like, if you're out of shape, that's the first thing you got to do as an athlete: be in shape, be at a good playing weight. Luka's not doing that. So you on mute, Corey, but Luka's not doing that. So when you're not doing what you're supposed to be doing, people are going to start nitpicking at certain things and trying to get you to stop doing certain things that's detrimental to you showing up in shape, right? So I can get why people are on Luka about beer and hookah. All right, so don't try to compare that to Jordan. But getting back to Jordan, getting asked to be dropped off at a freaking bar before a game against a team that you had already knew that was going to be your first round opponent in the playoffs. You get drunk, come in, drop 30, and at halftime tell them, I'm not about to play the rest of the game. If y'all can't beat them without me, then we don't need to go to the championship. I don't know if that's a flex. I mean, because I like a little bit more professionalism, and all the people that Michael Jordan called out for being crackheads and coke heads when he first got to Chicago. I don't think it's something laughable to talk about him playing drunk. I don't think that's a cool thing, but evidently he did it. I don't know how often he did it, but he did it. But they better get 30 like that. I don't know what to say about it, man. What y'all think about it?
I don't know. I feel like we've heard some of the stories about MJ and, like, you know, what other people have said, and, you know, some of these stories sound crazy, like, you know, old folklore and old myths and stuff, you know, like when they talk about, you know, make believe characters and stuff like that. They got these legends and myths behind them, but we've seen MJ do some crazy things, like to be able to go out there and hoop with food poisoning. I can't move with food poisoning. And MJ out here, wait, I think did he have 38 that game? The flu game? 38, right?
Yeah.
So to be able to get drunk before the game, say I see 3 rims and I'm gonna shoot the one in the middle.
Look, and they say he used to play games like that on zero sleep too. So I heard of him playing with the flu. Of course, we all knew about that. I've heard about him playing on no sleep, but evidently he also plays drunk too.
At this point, how does not this man play?
Man, that's not cool, man. But maybe that's why it was that's why you could get 38 playing on the flu if you done played drunk before. And to be honest with you, MJ's such a master manipulator and mind, you know, I don't even know if he got drunk. He probably poured beer on himself to smell like beer and was trying to prove something to his teammate. I don't know. I don't know, man. It's hard for me to believe that man got drunk and came to the game.
Team building exercise, like, hey, don't rely on me. If y'all can't beat him without me,
he might have been trying to prove a point, man.
Just trying to prove a point. Y'all don't need me.
But
team like this,
is it above MJ to actually like not have a couple beers and be like, hey?
No. Evidently, he was just blessed, man, because it's player like Kobe Bryant, like he really I think he did more work off the court to take care of himself than MJ did. Like Kobe Bryant made sure he got sleep. Kobe Bryant didn't party like that.
Watch what he ate.
You know what I mean? All that stuff, man. And it seemed like MJ was just
smoking cigars in the tunnel,
smoking cigars, drinking,
gambling, not even
sleep,
he just
partying,
doing whatever.
Hitting Vanessa Williams after she won Mrs. America, just out there just doing this, just slanging meat, all types of stuff he was doing. Like he lived a La Vida Loca, man.
And still go put 30 on your favorite team.
Yeah, so I think he was just blessed, man. I don't think because you can look at him now and you can tell his body, like his eyes yellow, his face, he chubby in the face. Like he must have really just been blessed, man, to be able to, take care of his. I mean, he lived and he worked out, he was in shape and stuff like that, but dang, like he put a lot of stuff in his body he probably didn't need. And still, and John Jones, said John Jones was like that too. Yeah, John Jones is like that.
John Jones is that's my UFC GOAT. John Jones is my favorite because how this man
and Chrome and look and DC so mad at him. He was like, man, why y'all like him? He's on coke. Like he don't understand why people like John Jones.
And you couldn't beat him.
He be trying to. He's a cokehead. He failed drug test now, and he's not a good person. And he's a woman. Like he be trying to snitch on him about all the bad stuff, and people be like, "We still like him."
What John doing that in that octagon,
man?
Oh man,
it's Jordan like
damn near.
Chris, can he beat Aspinall?
Light work.
I think so.
It's light work. Now this is Aspinall is an incredible athlete, incredible fighter. So it might be a better fight than what we got when he fought Cyril Gane, right?
I hope so.
But John is different. And if you get a focused John,
yeah.
I mean his question mark kicks are still crazy. The kicks. Who was he fighting? What's old boy name? Stipe Miocic. He hit him with one of the nastiest heel kicks to the liver, shut the whole system down. And he just threw that kick just so willy-nilly, like boom. John is different. If I was DC, I'd be mad too. I couldn't beat this nigga to save my life.
Can't beat him to save your life.
I'd be mad too.
Just whoop your ass. Just go in there.
John probably ain't even training right now.
No.
Oh man. If I was DC, I'd be mad too.
He damn near killed Lilo.
Why is that dude so good?
He did almost kill me.
And you know what? He come from a family of athletes and champions. His two brothers are both Super Bowl champions.
Yep.
I'm just crazy. Like crazy. It's in the genes. They're bred to be winners, man. John is different.
Gregory Champion is right. Babe Ruth the same way. You smoke, drink, do whatever, but he knocked the shit out of that baseball. I tell you that.
Babe Ruth looked like he did all that though.
He did.
And Babe Ruth not the GOAT. Barry Bonds is the GOAT.
Well,
here the GOAT of the sports, yo. Wayne Gretzky in hockey. That'd never be. I don't care.
I don't know. Ovi is.
Ovi did break his scoring record, but do you know Rain got the scoring and the assist record?
Yeah.
Well, he had the scoring, but he got the assist record too.
Mm-hmm.
Wayne was that guy.
The great one.
Imagine being the best scorer and the best assist. I mean, just imagine it though in hockey.
Yeah.
The dude is phenomenal. Wayne
Gretzky
is only Jordan.
I think there can be. I think there's a better debate.
65. He also swung a 42 ounce bat.
I think there's
Wayne did.
No, talking about he said Babe Ruth was facing pitchers who only threw 80 to 85. I said, yeah, he was swinging a 42 ounce bat too.
Yeah, fair enough.
Yeah,
I think the debate between Alex Ovechkin and Wayne Gretzky is closer than the debate between LeBron and MJ.
No,
I agree.
Alex Ovechkin is.
He's
okay.
I watch.
I give you that, but okay, I will say that, but I'm still saying there's no debate. It's Wayne.
No, yeah.
It's Wayne.
I give you, but
Yeah.
but Ovechkin is number 2.
It's close. Yeah. Okay, I give you that.
So,
Because
that's
LeBron's not
hockey.
number 2, so that's fair.
Yeah.
So Wayne in hockey,
Mm-hmm.
it's Barry Bonds in baseball for me. I'm sorry. I know Babe Ruth pitched. I know Babe Ruth was a home run. I mean, but Barry, man, bro, they said that if you listen to pitchers talk about this dude, all them great pitchers that was with the Braves, Glavine, Maddox, all them dudes, when they talk about Barry, they said it's not even close, man. This dude is, I mean, nobody's even on this. They said that we had to walk him, like you would get in trouble if you pitched to him. You had to walk this man. And they said he could come up and bat 5 times, right? And you walking him 5 times, and then on that 6th time, somebody will get jumpy and be like, I'm gonna pitch to him, and that's the home run. But like, wait, so the only time you pitched to him, it was a home run? Like you walked him 5 times.
You know what? Said that he only in a baseball game, right? In a whole baseball game, he only got like 4 hittable pitches.
And here's my whole thing about the steroids with Barry Bonds, right? Anybody who knows, I think baseball is probably one of the hardest sports to play. The hand-eye coordination has to be incredible, and if you are a 300 career hitter, you're considered amazing because you know you're every 3 out of 10 at bats you're hitting the ball, right? If you shoot 3 for 10 in basketball, that's not good. If you throw for 3 for 10 as a quarterback, that's not good, right? So 3 for 10 in baseball, you're considered a great hitter.
Yes.
Steroids doesn't make your hand-eye coordination better. The fact that Barry Bonds could go get that pitch anywhere.
Look at Jose Canseco. He was juiced out his ass. You know what I'm saying? And he's like a career 240 hitter. Now it was either a home run or a strikeout. That's what he did. But Barry Bonds was hitting that many home runs, and he would hit like 336.
Yeah, that's crazy.
So maybe the juice gave him the power to send it as far as it did. But I mean, dude was.
I mean, but when Barry was a rookie, he was still hitting home runs.
Yeah, dude, upper body was crazy.
Barry wasn't on no juice, man. You ain't about to get me to believe that he wasn't on no juice. But it's Barry for being baseball.
Listen. If you wear a 6 7/8 hat when you join the major leagues, and by the time you retire, you wear a size.
That's not true. No. So
something
I had a
wrong.
My head has gotten bigger in the last 5 years.
It didn't grow no 2 sizes.
It did.
No, it didn't. It may grow 2 snaps in the back, but it didn't grow 2 sizes.
If you look at my dad's head, it's very slim and skinny. That's how my head was most of my Navy career. But if you look at my granddad's head, is big like Barry Bonds, right? And now I'm seeing, because my dad passed when I was 8, so I didn't get to see him grow that head. But it seems like it runs in my family where the head grows. So my head's getting bigger, man. I might need to change my diet or something like that, because I can see where I'm getting to my granddad's. But anyway, that's another topic.
Your head ain't
growing. So that's baseball. We know basketball.
That's baseball. Football, I can't even pick. It's too many positions. Joe Montana, Jim Brown, Lawrence Taylor, Reggie White.
Greatest football player of all time, Barry Sanders.
O.J. Simpson.
Barry Sanders.
It's O.J. Simpson.
It's Barry.
O.J. Simpson.
It's Barry.
It's not Barry.
Yes, it is.
Barry not on the list is crazy. Like if you would have added him in the list, I'd have been cool.
And Jerry Rice. I'm sorry. And Jerry Rice.
Him not being on your list at all is wild.
Barry is the best.
And this is not even, but Barry was poetic.
And Barry did it in 9 seasons.
And Jerry Rice. Jerry was
all right. Now I'm gonna throw a wrench. I'm gonna see how much you know about who's the GOAT in soccer. Ooh. Corey might have a good idea about it. I got my GOAT.
Who's yours?
Lionel Messi.
Messi is the GOAT.
A lot of people go say Pele though.
Not mad at that. And
Not mad at that at all.
I've also heard Ronaldinho.
Ronaldinho is dope, and Ronaldo is dope.
Yeah.
But for me, it's Messi.
It's Pele for me. Ronaldinho, he's just an and one mixtape type dude. Ronaldo won a lot. Messi won a lot. But Pele,
It's just like, okay, for me, I got to see Barry Bonds play, right? But you know who the best player I've ever seen in my life play baseball is? Ken Griffey.
Ooh, the kid.
Ken Griffey was cold too. Why he keep getting hurt all the time though?
No. And he played kind of reckless. He played the field reckless. Like he wasn't scared of the wall. He wasn't scared of none of that. None of that.
Man, you saw Ken Griffey in person?
Yeah, bro. A few times.
Man, that's dope.
So I saw him make
I stopped eating swine. I'm going on 2 years no swine.
I saw him make
I can't get that man to eat a slice of bacon for shit. Trust me, I've tried.
Yeah,
I saw him make
2 years off no swine. I was off the beef too. I just recently started eating beef because I found this place to do oxtail.
Yeah. You talk about
oh yeah, like somebody great one said Tony Gwynn was the best pure hitter. Yeah. Then somebody said Ken Griffey had the smoothest swing ever, like the best swing ever.
Swing in baseball.
Ever.
Yeah, I don't know why his swing is like Ray Allen's jump shot, man.
Ever.
Pure.
But I saw Ken make the best throw I've ever seen. So he was playing the Rangers and he went back to the warning track. Now the fly ball Chris, it was probably about 20 feet from the warning track.
Mm-hmm.
He went back to the warning track, right? And he planted off the warning track and started running forward, right? Run on second, tag in the third. He caught the ball. He caught it in one motion. He caught it, extended, and threw, right? And it was quick. Chris, the third baseman never moved. The third baseman just stood there just like this, and he never moved. And the ball went past the runner, the ball hit him in the glove, and it was literally just waiting there when it slid in from center field. That was the craziest shit I've ever seen in my life. The whole crowd just went. Ooh.
His dad gave him a baseball bat and a glove when he was
out the gate.
6 months.
Out the gate.
Yeah.
Sheesh. That dude was special, man.
Doctor handed him to his dad. Dad welcomed him with the glove. He put him in the glove.
Yeah.
He gave him a bat.
And that's what I did. My nephew just had his son earlier or last month. And when he told me that boy was 9 pounds, I said, man, bump all them daggone pampers, man. I went right and got him some cleats. I said, man,
it's time. It is time.
I said, I ain't buying no pampers. I said, what size cleats you want them to have right now?
Right.
Shoot.
I see a lot of people say Beckham for the soccer goat.
I mean,
I'm famous, man. Beckham is like, who famous right now? Beckham is like Steph. Famous.
I would say Beckham. I would say Beckham did a lot for the sport in the States, but y'all got to remember, soccer is the number one sport in the world. It is global.
Yes.
And outside of Barcelona, you will find Messi jerseys and Messi posters all over. Same thing with Ronaldo. Actually, I think them two have the most followers on Instagram. I think Messi and Ronaldo each have like 500 to 600 million followers on Instagram, if not more by now. They're global. Soccer is global. So people in the States might know Beckham, but everybody in the world knows Messi. You got what I'm saying? So, and
505 million followers.
For who? Messi or Ronaldo?
For Messi.
I don't even think LeBron got that many followers. So
yeah, Messi cold.
Messi
LeBron got 1.6 million.
He only got 1.6 million followers.
Not even close.
Damn, he only got 1.6 million followers.
That's it.
On what platform?
Instagram.
Oh, okay, yeah. I mean, Bronny probably got that too. I can see Bronny having that.
Ronaldo got 653 million followers.
They got over 1 billion followers just between the two of them.
That's crazy, bro. Soccer
yeah,
is unreal.
Okay, who's the golf goat?
Tiger.
Tiger. Or Phil.
I'm not mad at Phil.
Yeah.
I seen the clip.
I think Tiger could have been it if he never would have got hurt. It could have been him definitively.
Yeah.
But He didn't accomplish what he could have accomplished in order to pass Phil. So
I seen a video the other day. I guess there was some tournament going on, and Tiger was talking to one of the younger guys, and he was like, I had just won my third major the year you were born.
Wow.
Like, that's
oh
crazy.
yeah, Jack. Not Phil Mickelson, but Jack.
Jack Nicholson.
Jack. Yeah. Who is Phil? Which one?
Phil
Who am I-
Phil Mickelson is the
Phil
lefty,
Mickelson. Yeah. No. Jack Nicholson. I'm sorry.
or what is it? Is Nicklaus? I think Nicklaus. Jack
Yeah.
Nicklaus.
I mean,
Bronny got
you
8
could say
million.
Arnold Palmer for them lemonade, the tea and lemonade.
Yeah.
I don't really care for Arnold Palmer's, man.
You don't?
Nah, not really.
I like Arnold Palmer's with unsweet tea.
You are because what, the sweetness of the lemonade?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's Syracuse.
I'm about to say, not you out here drinking unsweet tea, and you from the South.
No.
Okay, unsweet tea is just an abomination. Anybody who drinks that is. You drink unsweet tea, Mill?
No.
All right.
Unless it's a tea that's supposed to
like a black tea or a Earl Grey.
Yeah, something that I'm trying to do for digestion. You know what I mean? I might drink one of them joints, but add a little honey to it.
That's sweetness.
Natural sweetener.
Yeah. Honey stink though.
You think so?
Yeah, honey smell like.
I like the way it smells.
Honey smell like freaking earring backs.
I think nothing.
Wow.
I think you've been using the wrong honey, Mel.
No, it's been real 100%
Either
pure
the
honey.
wrong earring backs. One of the two.
First of all, why you know what earring backs smell like?
No comment. You got me there.
All right, man. Let's go ahead and end the stream, y'all, so we can go watch the rest of this Warriors game. This might can get to 7. It's crazy. This is just game 6 for them. That's crazy.
I mean, yeah. It seemed like this series is going slow.
Yeah, because the Clippers playing game 7 tomorrow. And then that's everybody other than the Warriors, right? Everybody already advanced.
No, the Clippers. Oh, yeah, they are playing game 7 tomorrow. Yep. And then and the Clippers Nuggets winner goes to see OKC. And then
he said he need to hit up Shannon Sharp. Don't do that. Don't do that.
Who goes to see Cavs? Indianapolis. I mean, not Indianapolis, Indiana.
That would be fun. I think that'll be a fun series.
I don't think Indiana stands a chance.
Let's get to these super chats before we end it. Tiger Master $5 farewell, Coach Pop. Ain't he going to the front office though?
Yeah, he's not like gone. He's just stepping down as coach and becoming full. Because I think he was like also part like president of operations for basketball as while being coach. Now he's just fully focusing on basketball president of basketball operations for the Spurs.
He just going. That's a
going upstairs. That's it.
Yeah, he's
doing the same thing that Brad Stevens did when Brad Stevens went from being head coach of the Celtics to being in the front office. Same thing.
Yeah.
So he's not far. He's still gonna be in with Wemby and all them young guys. Shout out to Stephon Castle for winning Rookie of the Year too.
Yeah, for sure. I like how Tim Duncan and all the Rookie of the Years, because David, Tim Duncan, and Wemby all got it, and they all showed up to the press conference to present him his trophy. I thought it was cool. Yeah,
Spurs got 2 in a row.
Yeah,
that's
crazy.
What's up. That's a bright future over there in San Antonio.
Is.
Especially when they get KD. All right, $5 from Badanana. Your head ain't getting bigger, your face getting smaller. Number 34, sweetness, best football player, Walter Payton. Yeah, I give Walter some credit.
Walt was cold now.
You give Walter credit, but not Barry is crazy.
I do give Barry a lot of credit though. He just ain't the GOAT. He won't, he ain't the GOAT. Brian MCL, like the Wizard of Oz, none of it happened. GOAT talk. How many times has MJ lost when he had home court advantage? 0. What about Kobe? 1. What about LeBron? 4.
That is a crazy
Yikes.
stat.
Yeah. Boy, they will find a stat though.